Hello everyone, welcome on back to Survival Challenge. So first things first, it is official, the sheep are out of food in this pen. So we can officially get them moved over to the big one and eventually get that pen sold. Probably won't be a right away thing, because I do need to look at a potential shed or something to be put into there. So it won't be a right away thing, but it will be sold. I mean, I guess I could sell it now and then decide later on what... oh, I put it over here. On which shed. Yeah, I have a pretty good idea, but... yeah, of course, you can probably tell it is snowing out today. I think it's supposed to go until 11 or 12 o'clock. Good thing is we don't have any harvest, so it's not like it's gonna affect anything there. But we do have the one field I want to get limed and planted, the one we just plowed up last video for this. The grass field is officially ready too. That is officially ready. A handful of products to sell. Yeah, handful of things to do everywhere, really. I doubt we have enough lime for that field. When I'm down there, I'll have to check. Oh, this says 30 because I'm sure they reproduced. I didn't think about that. So we'll actually have a bunch extra then. More than what I originally had in here. Originally I only had 30, then obviously I moved 10. Now we'll have extra over here, which will be nice. Nice to have. We may look to buy the clothing production now too. I think we officially have the sheep all, you know, once they're moved over, and all the wool production will be over here then. We'll have to obviously get the wool that has been produced moved to it, the clothing factory. Of course, we do have to unfold this now. I learned last time. We're already at 20 here, so we'll have 50 total. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, there we have it. That is all of the sheep officially out of their original home and being moved to a much bigger home. More room to run around and do all that fun stuff, at least for now, until it has 200-300 sheep in it. Might not have much room then, but I'll have to probably get the clothing production bought. I'll probably move the wool over itself off camera, just because I'm sure it'll take a little bit to get everything moved over, but just so we have it. Finally have it too. That'll be some good money. Very good money. I'll get that built, and then we might look to sell everything else. I'll have to look at the price here. Obviously now all the sheep are moved over, which is good. Good to see. Yeah, the oats, sorghum are all pretty good prices right now. I'll probably sell the straw. And canola oil. Did not even think about that. Wait, how much do we have? Oh. So there's no actual container there. Never mind. Well, I'll get the actual production. Nice trailer. Built. So I have used this one before. So it'll do a straight move from like wool or cotton right to clothing. As soon as I can find it. I should have it installed. Clothing factory. So let's see. It spawns out front, I believe. Yes. I'll probably obviously have to do some landscaping. I'm sure it's not perfectly flat in here. Yeah, a little bit of a hill in there. Why is it not too bad? Oh. There's room for improvement. There's room for improvement. But now that we've gotten all the sheep moved over, I can sell this trailer now. So I can probably bring it down to the store now. It is cleared up now, which is kind of nice. So I'll probably bring this down to the store. I'll get it sold. Then we can grab the trailer, get the straw bales loaded up, sell those. While I'm there, I'll probably buy some bags of lime. Then we can go get that field limed, and I'll probably get it planted shortly after as well. Alright, here we are. Go and get this trailer sold. I know, we bought it literally just to move it, and you know, doesn't really make much sense to do that, but that's kind of what we have to do to be within the rules. I'll repair that since it's here as well. Well, the rules are no leasing, and I needed to move the sheep over some way. So naturally, my main option was to buy a trailer and sell it later, which I think ended up being like $1,500 basically. So I think it was $1,600 to buy it. But not too bad. We didn't make out too bad on that deal in the end. Alright, so here we are. Back once again. We'll get this sold. It's not a lot of money, but I have no use for it either, so better sell it and get something out of it in the end. We can go ahead and buy some lime then and start working on that field. Yeah, like I said, not crazy numbers. 24,000, but I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, wasn't that long ago I would have been very, very happy with that amount of money, to be completely honest, too, so probably can't complain that much. Well, I'll get this switched over, then we can buy some lime. Not sure how many bags we'll need, but it is probably best to have more than, well, not enough. So I'll buy 8 bags. It's probably way more than what I need, but I matter, you know, stock up. I'll need it either, you know, after one of the next harvests. I'm sure one of the fields might need a bit of a top off. Alright, that is the final 4 bags. Those placed. We can get those strapped in. I do see I still have the giant beam going off, so I can untag that. It's a fairly good sized field, and I really don't know how much we'll use, so it's just gonna be a, you know, one of those things is best to have too much than not enough, because I don't want to make another trip to the store just to buy more later. I'm pretty sure you might be able to buy lime bulk on this map too. I probably should look into that. I'm not sure if I can store it in the silo, but I might be able to buy it in bulk. I have to take a look. I know there are certain products in here you can buy in bulk actually, though. The main thing is, though, is the price worth it? It needs to be cheaper. A lot of times it seems to be about the same price or more expensive to buy in bulk, and well, that's never really made much sense to me. Should be cheaper. Alright, so we are back. Oh, it doesn't look like we're going to add that much, actually. Is this not in that bad of a state? Obviously, it doesn't tell us much now, but pH is not bad. Good to see. Usually pH is really bad. It's definitely low, but I'm in one of the better spots. That's probably why. But the loam, I believe, takes more, and that's the majority of this field. We're still adding a lot, obviously. You can see just from the color change, it's a pretty noticeable amount. I don't think it'll be as extreme as I thought it would be. But a better idea once we hit the loam. Oh, here we go. Yep, 0.87. So it's not as high as I've seen it before in the past. So obviously we'll definitely be using a lot of lime for this regardless. Probably get this planted right away, like I said. Get this, going right away. Won't have to worry about weeds because it's freshly plowed. Save a little bit of time there. Won't have to worry about this field until it's harvest time. We at least make one full strip without using 50%, because that would mean I can make one trip down and one trip back. Not quite. Go ahead and refill this since I'm right next to the bags. Well, I think I'll go ahead and start with time lapse for this, so I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're just about done with the lime spreading here. Probably more than a strip left, it looks like. Hard to tell. Then we can get the planter down here and we can get this field planted right away. Probably put soybeans in just because, like I said, it is a great soil field. The soil in it is absolutely outstanding. So I would like to not, waste it in a sense. I don't know, I'm going to want to put the one of the better crops in the field if I can. Make the most possible money out of it as I can. But we still have, what, 2 things to sell too? If I remember correctly. Yeah, 2 loads of sorghum and a load of oats. About $150,000. So, a little bit of money. A little bit of money. I just wanted to fill that up. That way I can put it in storage like that. Everything in this field is ready for quite some time. It'll be good for a couple of harvests. I'm going to put a road. When I do landscaping for this, I'm going to put a road from there to in here. I think I'm going to drive there a lot, otherwise. I did mention a while ago I might put a big chicken pen in there as well at some point. Took that turn a little bit wide. As you can see, I've destroyed this crop in multiple places. Kind of what you get when I have the field, you know, right on the edge of a main road for us. Yeah, I think next time we do have 2 harvests, though. I don't know if I'll focus on doing those. I might do the grass field as the big focus for that. We should have enough seeds. Because that is ready now, and I would like to obviously get a nice stockpile going ahead of time before we do have any sort of issues with running out of hay for the sheep. The last thing I want to do is go and buy something that we could easily produce ourselves. Yeah, honestly, there's more room in here than I had originally thought there would be. I thought this production was slightly bigger, and I thought we would need to push that pen as far as I could that way, but we still have a ton of room here for all kinds of stuff. Kind of put dang near anything we want there. Obviously, for a very long time, we'll not be producing enough wool to keep it going. I do know that ahead of time. So everybody does know. I'm fully aware that it's going to happen. I am, you know, okay with that. I kind of expected it. But as we do get more sheep, we should be able to start keeping up with it just fine. Just take a little bit to get there. I might buy more sheep at some point as well. I think we have, what, 40 or 50 in there? Maybe we buy another 50. Get it to 100. Obviously, I do have the one pen I'll probably sell, the small one. I'd have to look at any sort of shed. It's kind of a tough place to put a shed because it's on a hill. So I can't put that big of one there, so it'd have to be fairly small. Almost like a 2-car garage size. Nothing too big, just something I can still park things in and make do with it. Get more things under cover that way. Something like that. Nothing too major. Now it's good to have this field obviously, well, now being planted. It's a pretty good turnaround, I would say, for us. We went from plowing it last time to getting the lime spread and now planted all in a fairly short period of time. Which is kind of the big bonus of not mowing it like I have in the past with new pieces of land. We do get the field in sooner. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we obviously lose out on the money from silage, but we do gain in the fact we get this field ready sooner as well. I mean, heck, by the time this field is ready, it would be around the time we'd finally actually be getting it, you know, limed and planted if we did mow it. That'd be one way to look at it. But we are able to dang near have a full harvest out way sooner than what I would have did before. Alright, so we're just about done in the planting here. Not much left, just a little bit there. Won't take too long to get that finished, of course, though. Yeah, I'll have to look at the sheds. We can get that sheep pen sold, but I'll have to look at the actual sheds, because I know I have something, I'm sure. That would be good. I did talk about putting some sort of barn or something down here, too, to put hay bales in. It may not be an immediate thing, though. Not sure where I'd put it now, though, either. We kinda... We put that building close enough where I don't know if it would fit in there. That's the thing with, like, that area there, I need something small. Enough to put, you know, two things in. Clean up the shed that we do have and get more things in undercover. You see, yes, it looks like there's a lot of room there, but it's all, whoops. It's on a hill, and it's propped up a little bit. But I can't do a shed like that, so I gotta back up into it. So we can get that sold real quick, like. $2,000, not bad. Of course, well, I'll move over those at some point. I mean, honestly, this would probably work. I'd prefer something with a backing on it. A little bit deep. That's with a workshop. I don't need that. This wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, would be some landscaping involved. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I'll find something, but it's just gonna be one of those things. I'll have to look through and see what fits best in there. So we may not have it next time, but well, I'll figure something out. Couple of options that look good, but and I gotta get everything moved. The oats first, because that is just one trailer load. Yeah, price is looking very, very good. Of course, everything is going to the co-op. Yeah, I think next time we'll obviously do a lot of the grass field. We'll probably get a new windrower, because I talked about that a little while ago. The main thing with the grass setup that would make sense for an upgrade, we have a pretty big tedder already, so... Baler, obviously, it's a baler. It's one of the larger sizes, so... Good there, pretty good mower. Alright, here we are. This will go to the co-op, which Like I've mentioned before, doesn't show the environmental bonus money, but it is included in the total, from what I can tell at least. Just so everyone knows for that. You know, it's kind of crazy to think that we were basically broke for so long, and now we have money. We have 355,000 now, plus another 100,000 to be sold. We're up almost $500,000, and I'm not 100% sure what to spend it on right now. All right, here we are. Rolling on back up once again. We'll have one partial load after this. I think it's 12,000 liters, 13,000 liters. Not a ton left, but still a good amount. I will obviously want to sell. Quickly check. 14,000. Well, almost 25 grand. Can't really complain too much. Pretty good money. So there we have $92,500. Oh. Kind of a tight area in here. I took to turn a little bit tight. But, yeah. I'll hurry on back. I'll get the remaining bit, and I'll, you know, be right on back here in no time. And here we are, last load. I see the snow must be coming too. Either that'll be next month or some point. Kind of hoping it's not next month. I prefer not to have like any time lapses or anything with snow. It's more of a personal preference thing, but it might be into tomorrow or next month. So there we have $25,500. And so yeah, we have $473,000. We gotta think of things to spend it on. Maybe a tractor upgrade, like I said. The biggest thing. Productions are pretty good. Maybe a new pen for chickens. That wouldn't be a huge cost though. But yeah. That is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.